Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, join the enthusiasm, subscribe. So in today's video I am going to compare two lipsticks. So first is the Faces Lightweight Matte Finish Lipstick and the second one is the Maybelline Color Sensational Creamy Matte Lipstick. So somehow I was able to find two shades that were very much like similar. Both of them are mauve shades. I have one of it on my lips. So the one that I have on my lips right now is Lively Violet from the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks. So the reason why I decided to compare both of these lipsticks is because they have the same price point, they have almost the same product, and both of them claim to be matte lipsticks and both of them are bullet lipsticks. So I thought, why not compare these lipsticks and see which one is better than the other. Both of these retail for rupees 299. You get 4 grams of product in the Faces lipstick and you get 3.9 grams of product in the Maybelline Color Sensational Creamy Matte Lipstick. Now there are 30 shades available in the Faces one, and then there are 33 shades available in the Color Sensational Creamy Matte by Maybelline. So as you can see, all of this data is very much similar, so I just wanted to compare these lipsticks and find the winner. First of all, let's come to the packaging. Both of them have a travel-friendly packaging. The Faces Weightless Matte looks more like MAC lipsticks with a golden logo, whereas the Creamy Mattes have a proper color-coded packaging. The shade name and number of both of these lipsticks is mentioned at the bottom. The cap of both of these lipsticks is very tight and secured, so both of these have a very travel-friendly packaging. Let's come to the shade range. As you know that the Faces one is available in 30 shades now. They recently launched 15 shades, in fact the day that I published my video. Now shade description on Nykaa for the Faces one is not very appropriate, as all the shades appear bold. Once you take like a bird's eye view, everything like appears bold, like all the shades look very bold. Whereas when you have a look at all the shades that are available in the Creamy Matte range, you will find that there is a lot of variation. There are nudes, there are reds, there are pinks, and it's not like a series of just bold shades. Now I have just 15 shades from the Faces one because when I bought these there were just 15 shades available and most of the shades were bold. There were like very few nude shades, but they came out with 15 new shades. So I have not tried them, but I guess that most of them must be nude. Now let's come to the pigmentation. Both of these lipsticks are very much pigmented, as you know, because I have reviewed both of them and they were very pigmented, like one swipe pigmentation. Now when you see the description of both of these lipsticks, you will come to know that both of these have like certain types of oils inside to provide nourishment and moisturization to your lips. But it's not very much evident in the Faces one because as soon as you apply it, you will know it pulls your lips and also kind of tugs. So the application of this one is not very smooth, and that I have already said in the review, like when I did the review of this lipstick. And yes, so next is this, the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. The application is very much smooth. Although both of them are very much comfortable on your lips, it's just the problem with the application. The Faces one has not got the very smooth application, in spite of having like jojoba oils and I don't know, there were so many oils, but I will definitely mention it somewhere on the screen. This one also has like oils, although names are not mentioned, but yes, this one has oils and it's very much soft. It has a very velvety texture. You will feel it right when you apply the lipstick. The Creamy Mattes do not have a very powder matte kind of a finish. They are very velvety and they are actually, as the name suggests, they are very creamy. So you will see a bit of shine. As you can see right now, it has a little bit of shine, whereas the Faces one is almost powdery matte, not completely, but yes, mostly it looks very matte and it has not got that much of a shine. So the Faces Weightless Matte Lipstick is obviously more matte than the Creamy Mattes by Maybelline. So both of these lipsticks are completely waterproof. They will not exaggerate your fine lines and they are very comfortable on your lips. Now let's come to the transfer test. The Faces one is more matte, so there is less transfer, whereas the Creamy Mattes by Maybelline are more creamy, so they transfer more, but obviously they do not move from the place, but they transfer more than the Faces one. Let's see some other points. Faces as a brand is cruelty free, I think, because I saw the bunny, cruelty free bunny on the packaging, I think, and then Maybelline is not cruelty free. Another point is that the Faces Weightless matte lipsticks, they have a little bit of paraben inside them, because you know the paraben is listed in the ingredients, but it's very much down below, so you know there is a little bit of paraben, whereas I was not able to find any paraben in the ingredient list of the Color Sensational Creamy Matte Lipsticks by Maybelline. Now let's come to the staying power of both of these lipsticks. Now both of these lipsticks have a very average kind of a staying power, nothing very much serious, because obviously they are bullet lipsticks and plus they are not very matte. So that's why the staying power is almost 4 to 5 hours if you don't eat, you know, anything oily, anything seriously oily. So they will stay for almost 4 to 5 hours. Now the Faces one does not stain your lips whatsoever. In my case it came off like completely at once, but the Maybelline one, it does stain your lips and it comes off really slowly. Now let's come to my final thoughts. Those were the facts. Now what I think about these lipsticks. So I like both of these lipsticks. It's not that you know I like one very much more than the other one. Both of these have their own pros, have their own cons, but I generally prefer the creamy mattes more than the Faces one, just because of the application. That's the only point. I mean, this one cannot give like very much of a precise application, so that's why I like this, because it's very creamy, it glides on your lips, it's very much velvety, so it gives you a very precise application. Whereas this one, it takes a little bit of time for you to apply this completely and get like the perfect sides and outline and everything. Just because I overline my lips every time I apply lipstick, I like this one more, although it transfers more than this one, but still I don't know why it's like my basic thing, I go for this instead of this, and that is just my personal thing, it's my personal preference. So if you want to buy one of these lipsticks and you can't decide, I have laid all the facts in front of you. You can actually judge according to your liking what you like on your lips. So yes, those are the facts, and that's it for the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and please share this video. Bye.